like to see from her for the rest of the season?
Well, listen, she's coming back. My favorite thing is that she's scheduling aggressively. She played last week. She played this week. She's never done that in her entire career, even when she was peak Osaka. And I think we're starting to see those moments of kind of that high level from Naomi. Obviously, the errors are coming a little bit more often than they did when they were in her prime. But also, I think she's making this progress on surfaces that she doesn't really like, that aren't natural to her. The clay we saw her give Swiatek hell in the French Open, only one in the kind of same stratosphere as her for 2 hours of that tournament. And then I like what she's doing on the grass. I think either one of these players, it wouldn't shock me to see them on the business end of Wimbledon. They both have that type of weaponry, and those records are a little deceiving when you're coming back. I know Jeannie has had a couple comebacks throughout the years, but when you're having to play people in the second or third round, that's going to affect the cumulative stats, right? As opposed to when you are one of the top seeds and you're kind of getting just an easier journey through the draw. But all in, I like what I've seen from Osaka this year, and I think she's going to win big again at some point.
Yeah, very much agree. Look, I'm sure Naomi would have wanted to do better so far in her comeback. I know she really believes in herself and has high expectations, but it's also tough. The more you're away from the game, everyone else is improving, and so if you're not improving, you're kind of declining until you get back on that tour. I do say that it seems she's done a couple of three-setters where she's kind of close to winning but doesn't quite get it. I think a little bit of up and down, maybe with the focus, maybe a couple of loose errors, which is normal when you haven't been in that grind of playing matches. You're not maybe as sharp as you normally are. And so it's good to see her try to play a lot of tournaments, a lot of matches to get that kind of match toughness back.
She's never been the best on clay or grass, and so the focus was always, let's get me to that peak moment, summer hardcourt season leading up to the U.S. Open. I truly believe that is when we are going to see her semifinals, maybe a final at that major at the U.S. Open. All right, much